That's the biggest change with me in my spiritual journey. Before, I was running from my responsibilities. Now I'm embracing them and I want them. And I see them as what I was always meant to do. I just stopped running from what I am and I finally accepted it. I'm a spiritualist, I'm a leader, I'm a person that people gonna look to. I always been looked to ever since I was a kid. In situations, people with problems have always came to me. And I've always played the middleman role my whole life. I was always the person that was in between people, situations. Whenever something went on, I always had the drama around me. It's just like the role I always been in. I was always the guy in the middle that would give you that third person view that help people to solve their problem. I was always the person that broke stuff up and came out with the cooler head in the conversation. It's been something that followed me my whole life, all through high school, all through life in general, ever since I was a kid. I always been that middle guy that stopped people from doing stuff or stopped people from arguing because he seen both sides and got the people to calm down. I've always played that middleman role, and that's just been my role in life. I be the dude that calm everybody down and be like, hey, you don't need to do that because if you do that, this will happen. And if you do this, this will happen. And that's just been my role. It's like I can't escape it. No matter where I go in life, I'm always be somehow around something or involved in something. And I'm gonna have to, and I end up playing peacemaker to stop a situation or peacemaker to break a situation up that don't need to get that serious. And that's just my role in life. Ever since I was a kid, I don't know, it just follows me. I get involved with people and they end up following me. And I end up having to help people that I care about not fight and not argue and be the voice of reason. That's just the way my life play out. And that's just who I am as a person. So I just accepted that and I'm going to help the people I want to help and the ones that don't want to listen. Whatever happened to them, happened to them. But I'm going to continue to play that role. That's my role in life. It's been my role since I was younger and it's only expanded as I got older. So that's what I do. I break up stuff. It's my role. When people that I love get into it or people that I care about get into it, and I feel like I can break it up or be a voice of reason, I'm gonna step in and be that voice of reason. Cause I ain't gonna let nobody I care about beef over something that I deem is stupid. Now, if I don't say something or if I don't step in, that means I really don't care what happened to you. But if I care enough to cut in and give you my advice, I hope you know I really care about the situation or I really care about the people who are arguing. If I don't want to see anything happen, if I step in, that means I don't want to see nothing happen. And I care about both of y'all. But if y'all arguing and I don't say nothing or I don't contribute my words or my voice, that should let you know where I stand. But that's just how I roll, though. But most of the time, I ain't gonna let nobody fight because it be people that I really care about. And if I see my voice and my reasoning can bring peace to a situation, I would rather do that than let people argue when I know I could solve the whole thing, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion of how I look at myself and how I look at my role in life. I'm the guy that causes the peace to come in every situation. I'm not dramatic. I don't like drama. I don't like being involved in drama. But somehow drama follows me. I can be chilling and folks will come tell their business to me and I have to come up with advice and stuff. Like, that's just the way things go for me. It's the way it's always been. Like, I can't figure out why I'm in that role, why people feel so comfortable. I guess 'cause they know I'm not going to say anything. But that's always been my role, though. Ever since I was a little kid, people feel comfortable to come up to me and tell me their deepest and darkest stuff. And I basically forget what they tell me because I don't feel like it's my business to tell. But it's always been my role, and that's just something that's followed me my whole life since I was a little kid. And I wanted to share that with y'all because I thought it was cool. So that's the role I'm going to follow, and I'm going to just help as many people as I can with as much advice or positive comments that I can give them, and I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm not a person that talks about anything. I stay to myself. Even if you tell me something, I ain't gonna never tell it. Half of the time, I'm gonna forget it after you tell me. Cause like I said, it ain't my business. I'm gonna give you advice, then I'm gonna forget we ever talked about it. You gonna have to remind me if you ever wanna bring it back up. I'm that type of person, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion from my personal spiritual experience, though.